guide to leveling up in Tera. So I'm gonna try, like I said yesterday, I'm gonna try and level up this new character, which I started yesterday, 265 before the level up event is over. Like most of us, when we started, we probably got the beginner's pack, or we had the Twitch Prime thing, so we've all got the elite status. So I'm going to assume that you've all got elite status. We're just going to level up doing story quests, some Vanguard requests, which include instancing, but we're not going to focus on the instancing. We're just going to level up doing story quests and trying and not to miss anything out, like crafting, like gathering for future crafting, etc. This is a ninja character, so we're just not going to do any of the zone quests because we don't need them with this leveling up event and the double XP and all the extra stuff you get for the elite. So the only quests that that we're going to follow are the red ones, although here's an example of a red one that right now we're not going to take notice of because the fishing quests are also in red. So this is going to be a fishing one, which I'll do some other time all at the same time, because this is going to teleport you to the fishery. You're going to get an example, and we're not going to do that right now.
You're pretty
so we're
good
going to ignore that
so far.
We're going to go for this quest here. But first of all, when you log in, go to the bank.
Relax.
Make sure you have all the buffs you need. Right, so for example, these, I'm just going to do this really quickly. I'm not going to go into many details. I'm not going to be able to use a lot of those anymore, so I'm putting them away so I've got space. So the hexages I'm taking out, I might use those, but the Chubaton I don't need. So I'm going to take all this teleport scrolls because I'm sure they're hers anyway. The NPCs, which will go from the traveler's insurance, always carry those. Some resurrection scrolls. I don't need the crystal binds at this level. Don't need the goddess blessings at this level either. So for consumables, I'm not gonna fish. What does this do? No, endurance, I don't need it. The root is a boost that slows down, makes gathering quicker, so I always carry those. And this is a buff, it's a really good buff that I'm going to always carry with me, and so is this one. I'm not going to craft. That is a buff. You can buy all these on the auction house, so you can have, like make them from cooking. So they're fairly expensive, but if you do the fishing, if you do things properly and you sell stuff and you follow some of my tips, then you'll have enough money to at least use them sometimes, being able to use them every now and again, afford them. So and of the potions, you can use that one. The other ones aren't available yet. Always carry the Valiant potion because I can't sell them, so I might as well use them. So that's all those. And make sure you have, what level am I? 25. So I want tokens.
You need me, or can I just chill out?
That you pick up while leveling up from all my other characters on level. So I'm level 25. So I want anything that's close to level 25. That's too low, that's too low. So maybe, yeah, level 26 armor. And maybe even that one. Level 42. So just double check, I'll take the hexages. When we do that, this is boring, and next time I'm going to try and do it before, I just want to get you to see this. You need to do this, because it's annoying not being without it. Make sure you take the relic shards, which you're going to need to upgrade your weapons when you level up, out of the bank. All these things you can share between characters, that's why I put them in the bank. They're not in the bank for any other reason. I don't just want to split them every time. It's just better to have everything in the bank and mirror from character whenever you play them. Right, and the last most important thing, as it says, you will already be involved. I need my money. Okay, so next, before we go on an adventure, make sure we are all equipped to the max. So yeah, that's a +3, that's all +3, +3, +3. We got hexages on, and that's the best. We're gonna dismantle, which I'll show you in a minute anyway, the stuff that we don't need, just so that we start with a fresh inventory. I should have done that before logging out. So I can dismantle all of my extra ones. This gives you like the relic shards, etc., so you can upgrade your weapon, etc. So okay, so done all that. So we'll pick up this quest. See this in the quest log, in the quest tracker. I finished them all yesterday. So here's the quest. We're starting off the day. Valhalla above and beyond. So this is Crescentia. No, this is saying that we're done for Crescentia, so we're going away.
From a bygone age.
So this is the Demon Brigands in the Valley of Titans. Says, go to Zinchi and ride the Pegasus to Velica. Since we've got a lead, we can just do, we could just do this. But, you know, let's just take the Pegasus.
Looks like someone played a trick on you.
It really doesn't take that much longer. I mean, the village atlas is handy, but you know, you can go make yourself a cup of coffee. So here we go, we've just arrived in Velica, which is pretty much the biggest, well, I mean there's a few more cities that are about as big, but it's the most populated, that's where everybody hangs out, and where it's basically a lag fest if you don't, the connection speed isn't amazing, and also, you know, loading up all the characters is annoying, so you try and not sit around I think what's it called, Freedom Plaza, because that's just lag central. There's plenty of other auction houses and stuff to hang out, and I'll show you. Because when you want to just get close, you know, start the adventure in the morning or finish it off really quickly, lag is not your friend. So here we are, this is Velica. It's a pretty town, it's a pretty city, very Renaissance looking. This is humans, I think this is like the humans, the Elins, and the Mmorpg kind of homeland, you know, their empire, whatever. whatever you want to call it. So we've always followed question mark, red question mark is a story quest. So we're ignoring any other question marks or exclamation marks. They are not red. These are city teleportals, which will take you to other teleportals in the city. So big cities have this. So we want to go to Freedom Plaza because that's where Velica's headquarters are. And we have to speak to Dougal, which is, I think, the console. Oh, one thing I need to do is yesterday the volume was so loud of the music when I was with the storyline. So this is the main hangout. You see now it's just gonna take ages to render all of these people, so I'm gonna avoid this area like the plague. But you have to go in here because I mean this is where a lot of the story quests are picked up and dropped off. There's also the PvP and like vendor here, so you know people hang out there for convenience, but convenience,
What can I tell you?
and annoyance, I'd rather have less annoyance. So this is Dougal. This is like a big character. So I need to speak to Samuel, who is some big shot. He is the garrison commander. So he's a bit of an ass. Well, blah 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 blah. He's just
Focus on beauty,
going on about
not ambition.
nothing.
Good fortune.
So what I've got to do? I've got to go and see him somewhere else to get a reward. Oh yeah, cause yeah, we finished off. We saved the day. The big sorcerers and all that jazz. Right, so we need to go up here. We're just gonna walk here. What I'm gonna do? Let's get lost in the flying lion. If we could. So, which I've just done, because this is like a passageway down there, but you can just fly up here, drop down. You have to fly up. You can't just jump. It won't let you just jump off like a fool. So here comes the cutscene, I think.
We've noticed your valor on the home front, soldier. You've saved countless lives, military and civilian, and exposed a conspiracy that threatened the entire Federation. You've gone above and beyond the call of duty. So on behalf of the Federation, I hereby promote you to Centurion. Go forth, soldier, and bring us victory for Valkion.
Right, victory for Valkion. What? So yeah, completed the quest. I should get a nice bit of XP and these things, which I get a flying skill, which I've got because of the elite, but I won't have once the elite status, so that's good. That's why you want to do the story quests. And money, relic shards, and some reputations.
Not ambition. Good fortune.
So let's see what flying skill we got. So to check your flying skills, you go to skills, then riding, Oh, you can't see them whilst you're riding, because you can't get your lion to ride a horse, I don't think. Okay, so we get it put into the inventory. So it can't be sold. Oh, see, this is a horse you can fly in free flight zones. Nice. So let's give it a go. Inventory, so skills, which I've learned because I've leveled up, I think, before. Let's upgrade all these. So I haven't started any actual quests yet. So the riding skill is now there. So to add to the shortcut, we click with the R3, you know, stick, but we click it in. I'm sure everybody knows how to do that. And I'm gonna put him on the L2, L3 crossbar. This is a hidden bar. You have to make sure you can view it by looking at the settings. Always mess around with the settings. They're not hard, these ones. There's not that many settings, so feel free to have a quick gander on those. So let's have a look at this horsey I just got. Okay, that's the line you get for the thingy. So this is the horsey. Nice flying horsey. Right. Anyway, before we do that, we'll pick up the next quest from Samuel. Circle the wagons. So head to Popolion. Because there's a disturbance there. Okay, I'm on my way. Now I've got to speak with Bert.
Impudent youth.
So we're gonna have to go to the Pegasus and go to Vaporia. But now we're actually, first I'm just gonna show you. We're gonna travel back to Freedom Plaza in the headquarters because I want to see, because that's a fly-free zone. I want to see how this horse works. And then we're just going to use the village atlas now, because that's the good thing about it. You can use it. You don't have to not use it. I'm saying certain times it's not really necessary to use it. But mostly you might as well, if you've got it. I mean, it's not really saying that you can buy from gold, so make use of it whilst you can. So this is it. Fly free zone. We're gonna L2, L3, get the horse. Well, it doesn't seem to be doing much. It flies here. Never mind. Well, let's just go. Woo! Okay, let's just go. So that's the village atlas, and they wanted us to go to Popolion, so we're gonna go to Popolion. And when it says take a Pegasus or whatever, sometimes it says use the scroll, because it's been known that they've messed up with the triggering of quests. So if it says use the scroll to go somewhere, try and remember to do it, because I've been stuck. I don't know, I think they probably fixed it now, but I've been stuck. I was stuck on a quest because I didn't use the scroll. I walked there or whatever. Alright, atlas there. So here we go. Right question mark, like I said, you see there's a yellow exclamation. I'm going to ignore it because that's just a zone quest.
Kinda busy here.
If you need items or reputation or extra XP, which I said we're not going to need. Right, since we got the elite crafter, the elite status, there's also a couple of things that you get. the elite gift box and the elite consumable box. The elite gift box, really, most of the time, you just want to save whatever comes out of it, because you're not going to use it at this level. If you need cash, probably you can sell it. You can sell stuff that comes out of it or whatever. But the consumable box is pretty useful. You get these potions, which really boost up your damage and stuff. And you get some instant resets, but that's not great. I'm actually going to put those back into the bank. So the banker is the little lock icon.
Watch
I
the
put
deals
the
around
one
here.
stuff that we just pulled out that we don't need. Back. There you go. We don't want that. We don't want those, because that potion, we've got one that's stronger anyway, that's permanent. And I've got these that I don't want to carry really. Okay, so hopefully we'll start actually having to kill something.
Not much for chit-chat.
So there's some wagons. It's a mad blood disease, and yeah, I think we got vampires. Yeah, vampires. I think we should get rid of them. Yeah, I don't like vampires. Well, I do, but you know, we'll play along. So they just want me to gather some clues. I need to use the teleportal to go to Camp Vigilance, and this is basically all that happens. You get a quest from a big city with the stories. They send you to a village. You chat to a few people, they send you to a camp. So you get to the teleportal, now you say wherever it says, and you teleport to wherever it tells you to do. Which is where the question mark. Here we are at Camp Vigilance. Since we're not doing any zone quests, this is what we call something else. It's not the village atlas, it's the other thing you get free for the elite, which you can save 5 locations. If you're doing story quests, a zone quest, great. If you're doing story quests, just ignore it, you don't need it. Right.
Let me share some ancient lore.
So we've got vampires. Go and chat to some other dude. Oh no, disturb construct. Constructor. So I've got to kill some vampires, I think. So before we actually start killing stuff, make sure you used up all the buffs for combat and for XP. So I'm gonna play for at least an hour. So I'm gonna use the elite camphor potion. So I'm also gonna use healing effects. No, I'm gonna use the Mmorpg, which is just really good for combat. Then in a minute I'm gonna use the seafood mushrooms, and which is for flight speed extra. Which again you can buy them all from the auction, from the trade broker. So this is going to increase my flight speed, so I can get that stuff done really quickly. And that's going to increase my gathering time, so again I can just go and do stuff. You see, like I said, you don't have to buy them from anything other than a trade broker. So you can, anybody can buy them. So like I said, I'm going to use the reader route. We can do the mushroom salad in a minute because I'm not going to fly quite yet. And I think that's, oh yeah, so then we do event nostrils are set on there, which is the elite status. You don't see it. You really want to add the shortcut. You click that instead of using the other potions you get. This one's better. And you have to reapply it though. And then the last thing we want to do is call our pet if we got one. Feed it some treats. This is an auto-loot pet, which auto-loots, which makes life so much easier. So we're done the nostril. And we go to that number 1. That's where 1 is quest number 1, and that's where we've got to go. Always gather materials if you're passing by. Right, so now did I eat the Viridia? Hang on, to make sure you got the buffs, you know which buffs are on, you have to check your effects. You press you tap the pad, the touch pad, and then you press triangle, and yes, so I've got Zambogogi, the Viridia plant, so I can, what's the seafood mushroom salad that I can eat. With the elite status, your food duration lasts double. Normally it's half an hour, so for me it's going to last an hour. All of these buffs are going to run out in about an hour. So yeah, when you're going somewhere to kill stuff, you can gather, but I would ride something to there and then gather in between kills. So yeah, here we got a kill. We've got to kill 5 lot of these. I might as well kill whatever's in the way. I'm not going to teach you about the combat because I'm just telling you about the XP here. Telling you tips about XP. We discuss combat. Someone else can discuss it for you. Right, so we've got to kill... Oh. Kill 3 more. Usually there's like a big dude and some minions, and the minions get annoying, so that grass. See, there's always like stuff to gather. So you clear a little bit of an area, gather whatever you can, then kill some more people, rinse, repeat, win, level up. See? There's one more little encampment. Oh, it's the Elin. Okay, so cob, seed, giant corn. We can go to this one. So you see that asterisk, whatever that, yeah, whatever that's called in English. I know Italian term. Little, you know, little star. That's where you want to go. That means it's completed. Your quest is completed. You're gonna get a reward. But again, gather. If you can, spot something. You're running out of fly speed. Land. Gather. We might get attacked. So obviously, you kill it. Kill it. I mean, if you're lucky, it would be a quest kill. But you know, so good with XP. Stones is pretty good because it's another thing that you can only get. You can't buy on the trade broker is that plain stone, and you can get jewels from there anyway. So that's always pretty good. Although the jewels you can buy at the trade broker. So, but the stone itself, no. It's like an additive. Like
you need anything from me?
Lots of recipes will need that. I think it's to stop gold selling. I don't know how. So yeah, complete the quest, but it's not fully the quest. It's like a part of the quest. So here, I need to go camp vigilance.
Looks like someone played a trick on you.
So on the way there, what do you want me to do? Come find the document. Oh, okay. Gather that. So you see that little misty area, that's where, oh, you can't ride things on the water, but you can fly over it. But if you land on it, you'll just come off your mount. So if you want to fly something, just make sure you don't land. So we got looking for a dude around this area. I found what I need to find. Search the crates for the document. I don't think I've done this quest since the level up event. I leveled up the character slightly before and I did this quest, but I think this has changed. Like, the orders have changed, so some of the things will be different from what I did, which makes it exciting for me as well. So you see, if I see harmony grass with plain stone, I always try and land, unless it's in an area where I'm going to have to fight and, you know, they're not as weak as they could be, then I might just ignore it. Right, usually there's a lot more stuff to gather near beastmen encampments, like, rather than that animal. When the beasts are like more like beastmen, just gonna be more, or more like, you know, like if you got vampires or whatever, you know, some mutated troll, some weird tree person that it's not a playable race. Like some fairies, you get fairies at one point. They're like playable races, like they could become playable races. If you see what I mean, you know what I mean. Viridian root on a stick.
Tell me a tale.
Help me!
She needs help. Loli needs help. So he's going to take us into a solo instance.
Keep in touch.
And it'll be like a challenge. You have to defend the caravan for a certain amount of time. There'll be NPCs to help you out. But first, yeah, you gotta do this. You gotta like make it start. Like trigger the quest by clicking protect the supply carriage, proceed with the quest, etc, etc. Pretty straightforward stuff. Yeah, we got to do it for like 2 minutes, and there'll be like waves, but you can actually probably try and clean up beforehand. Okay, I'm just gonna have to focus for a minute on doing this because I don't know how to play this character, this class yet. Anyway, because I haven't played it yet, very much. So, gotta make sure I kill things. It's not a very long thing. It's so much easier, can I tell you? A very like a mage, like a sorcerer. I mean, something that can do more than AOE, like targeted, multi-target damage. Because they're coming from all directions. It's kind of annoying. Right, and it's done. So exit teleportal, usually in an instance it'll be an exit teleportal that takes you, mostly takes you where you need to go. Sometimes there'll be more than one teleport. Make sure to read which one you should take, there's more than one. Sometimes as I say, it takes you to the same place, sometimes it does not. I think the Astral Labyrinth quest kind of gets you confused.
An auspicious meeting.
An auspicious meeting. Fresh organic residue. Ooh. Yuck. We're gonna have to kill some blood fiends. Make sure my pet is not there, because we got killed 10 earth things. Harming grass, like I said, always good. Always good. Hard to find. Can't buy at the auction house. Sorry, I keep calling it auction house. It's this trade broker here. So we've got 5 more of these. Alright, so kill them and then harvest. Unless you're lucky enough to get the all pet felicity out of a loot box, then you're gonna have to do this yourself. But I think it's really hard to pull it, you know, to actually get her out of that loot box. I've bought a few, not like 3 or 4, but I just thought I don't like loot box, the whole loot box thing. I'll just buy it off the auction house, the trade broker, when I can afford it. And I might have to go for like 220,000. It's a fair amount.
Tell me more.
It's not, I don't think it's hard to get if you only have one character, but I'm like leveling up lots.
Was I hard to find?
So that one's completed as well. So search for Jelena in the ruins around the cliffs of Insanity. So now we're finding for a character, Jelena, which is gonna do research, I should imagine. Jelena, like the jelly. I have to do some kind of word association to remember people's names. So somewhere around here. I'm gonna have to turn my way in there. There she is. Ooh, what's Jelena look like? Oh, she's the Castanica.
Why?
Red coloured freak. The god destroy without touching it. These things are the mentalists. So it's some kind of AoE. So oh, leveled up again. See, I'm still higher level than the recommended level. Oh, I've got to set the demolition charge. Silly. So let's clear the encampment. Right, so when it says use a charge or use an item, you have to actually go into the inventory. Oh, that's annoying. You have to be quick, I think. So, inventory, the little book is where your quest items are. Set the charge. Probably don't even need to run away. Destroyed. Done. Take a piece of the shard, take it to the little star.
Hi there.
Jelena.
Looking for me?
So this is a level 25 quest. I'm level 27, so I leveled up. When you level up, check your post for level up rewards. So you see right now you get an auto loot pet anyway that you can top up. It's only temporary, I think it's 7 days. But I'm going to save them up for maybe when I get another character, because she's already got one, because I pulled one out of one of the loot boxes. No, I didn't. I just bought them with the money I made. I bought like, pets for everyone. Apart from my first character. I bought them from the trade breaker. They were only like 5,000. So I'm going to accept these items, which I've done already. Then we go to skills, because I've probably learned stuff, upgrading stuff. Click on those, you spend a tiny bit of cash. Then you triangle for recommended glyphs. We're not going to worry about glyphs too much until we really get into playing instances and stuff. So just recommended glyphs. Done. So once we've done that, in a second we're going to check. We're going to get back to the encampment just to make sure we don't have any equipment that we can wear. Any equipment changes we can make. Enchantments, etc, etc. So we get here.
I'll share what I know.
Start the quest.
I long to help.
But the lock, the cult to lock. It's going to tell me to use the teleport scroll. to go wherever it tells me to go. See, this is an example where I would use teleport scroll. But first of all, let's make sure we can, and anything we can equip. So yeah, we can equip that. It's better, you see, just plus 48 in green. Click done. And then you click with the left stick, disenchant, or you can't do it whilst you're on a stupid mount. So just to be sure you've got space, just dismantle everything for your relic. Here, this nothing in this to do anything with. These are all the same or worse, so you can disenchant those. Right. So open inventory. All the quest items are in this, but the teleport scrolls are in the alchemy section. Propulsion teleport scroll. So yeah, we've kind of finished that little bit of this bigger quest, a story quest. It's like area into cities, into villages, you know. What's the question mark? Hi, Paka. Oh, it's a cute little panda. Yes, we have met. But not in this life. So we're going to Brock again. So where is he? Oh, he's still in Propulsion. It's just at the edge of town.
Huh? What did you say?
Another impudent youth.
And I'm an impudent youth, and you're an ugly mofo. Anyway, next quest. Blood's will with Cell. So we haven't looked at my lowly creamy mammy. She's a really old 80s anime character, name of an anime character. So we're gonna zoom in. She's a chubby little girl. Look at her chubby cheeks. I love the ninjas. I keep saying this, but I love how they Naruto run. Naruto ninja run. Right. I need to go to the research camp. So yeah, basically the story quest will take now. This they're gonna take me to this research camp. They're gonna ask me to kill a few bits here and there. So always find the question mark. Sometimes it's hidden, but you can see it. That's the really cool research camp. So here they're going to ask me to kill a few bits, and then we're going to see some cutscene. Maybe eventually they'll get us to do a solo instance, or a solo dungeon, or a proper instance. I can't remember. I haven't done it in this quest line. Okay, I don't like this view for doing quests though. Okay, so we're going to find Jelena, who's the Castanic lady, the red dragon
Hi there.
lady. So Surdek this is the cult of Lock, which they're kind of weird. They kind of invoke some disargan beasts. Since every time you teleport, your pets get desummoned. So always resummon it. Every time I summon, I don't need to feed the pet tree. It's so cheap that even if you're really wasting a bit, it doesn't matter. So Solo is this dude here, and he's about to die. And he did. I think Manos, yeah, always use your potion, your elite potion if you have it. Or if you don't, your battle potions, you should have battle potions set. Always set, and always try and remember to use it before you start up, you know, a bunch of fighting. Again, they're really cheap, they're like silvers. You can buy them from the, you can make them, buy from the auction, for the trade broker, but you can even buy from the merchants for a pittance. So just use them. You don't need real money for it.
Why?
See, level 28. Okay, we need to find this loads of vampire stuff. Look, I'm just doing it. I'm not, you know, we're not gonna spend a lot of time delving in this story. This is just not for you to watch the story or read. It's just to level up fast. You can enjoy the cutscenes, taking the scenery, but I'm not reading every flavor text. So we're looking for a coffin. So that's the Countess's coffin. I don't know why I want to be rooting around coffins for. It sounds like a bad idea to me. Yep, bad idea. So now I've got to find another coffin. I mean, that wasn't a bad idea, and I mean, I've seen it was a bad idea, but okay, let's open another. Well, once we've done this coffin, we're going to check the Vanguard request for today, and we're going to queue something up, maybe. So, meet Jelena, SNS from Mana. Only normal mode with advanced request. So here we're gonna have to do. I think I'm gonna actually have to do an instance. Oh, picked up the fire on this dude again. Well, I'm just gonna get on my. I'm just gonna get up there with the mount. So I don't really want to be fighting all these things. That's why we've got the mount. That's what I fed it. Mushroom salad? Seafood mushroom salad? I mean, that's a bit. He's lying, I guess. Bit of a weird thing to eat and feed your pet. Yeah, when that blue thing goes down, it means it can't fly anymore, so you're gonna have to land. So you might as well land every now and again on some ore gathering point. Okay, you see that big egg thing? That's some kind of weird alien. And the big BAMs these days are the only really the Vanguard requests they get for killing things. So you go Vanguard request and you say hunt overlifts 5. So that's going to give us loads of XP, and we can do 3 a day, and I think you can do 6 a day if and you get bonuses. That's if you've got delete status. I think it's 6. It's only 3 normally. So we're gonna kill 5 of those on the way to a story quest. They're usually placed on the way to a story quest. BAMs are pretty hard to fight, but not with all the buffs you get. And this is challenging at the level where you're meant to be doing the quest. It's fun, because I mean, when you're OP, really isn't fun, but you can't really do this OP because they're level based Vanguard requests. So once you advance your level to a level, you can't get a reward. You can still kill them, or in this will drop like relic pieces for your next weapon, or armor, armor part, or armor tokens. Right, 2 down. So I've got to kill these things, just replenish HP. So if you've got If you haven't got Max at the end of a big fight, you stock yourself up. You can pick him up while you're fighting as well. Also the purple means there's some kind of shit they've done, some kind of status effect, but the red orbs should sort you out as well. Also, always forget about the pet. Call him as soon as you realise. So I've got 2 more to kill. Alright, last one. Sometimes I help other people out. It's just loads of people, I just help them out so they can do one. So they can complete a quest. And then I can complete mine without completing. So complete the Vanguard request option, or you can just go to the menu normally and show what is triangle. And that's nearly leveled me up to 29. So just go and finish. Now we're just going to do it once. You can just keep repeating this until you level up. You can just level up on Vanguard request. But I just like to, you know, vary things.
Hi there. Looking for me?
Now just level up by finishing up this quest, 29. So here's another solo instance, which should be fun. This is a little fun. Let's see. So we enter. Since this solo, we're going to chill out and actually make sure everything we have on buffs, etc. We've got them all on. So effects, we're going to apply the food and the nostrum and the other buff I get from the elite. So here we go. So I leap bravery potion. Oh no, that one's already existing. So food. So yeah, food, nostrum, pet, and then make sure the inventory and the crystals are all up to scratch. So you see now we can level up, we can actually equip this new weapon. So we're going to check for the up so for the buffs, which are the ones in grey and the last one in green, the ones that are changed. Crit factor by 5, which is good. So that one's got attack speed. I'm gonna go for this version. So I'm going to unequip the crystals from the previous one. So I wanted the one with the crit factor by 5. So I'm gonna equip that one. I'm gonna then equip crystals. To check the crystals for solo, we go to the square, then we tab the R1 to solo. So the ones are Wrathful Passage and Pounding. That is I should have. So then we're gonna enchant this with a triangle. We're gonna enchant up to 3 times. This is very fragments. You pick them up, and if you've been dismantling things like I've been showing you, then you should have enough. If not, you'll pick up enough. So I still can't wear equipment, just a weapon. So I think we are, yeah. Oh no, we can. We can equip. We're good enough to equip. To buy some more equipment and actually wear it. So we're going to start with those. And we're going to do the same thing as we did before. We're going to equip that. We're going to unequip the crystals. We're going to equip the crystals. We only equip it, you can only equip them on to the body for armor. For now anyway. And then we're going to enchant these. Up to 3. The +3 is the max you can do now. I'm going to do the same with the gloves. And the same with the shoes. So basically, now we disenchant everything that we don't need. We can't use that anyway. We cannot trade it. It's soulbound. So dismantle. And then we still get some equipment for some accessories. So 2 earrings. Rings. We don't need a pendant, we already got it apparently. Alright, so ready to go. This is basically as good as we can be.
Hi there.
So here.
We're headed underneath the Sinestral Manor. Get ready for soldiers corrupted by the vampires and the ghosts of 1,000 nightmares. Our first targets, the Duchess and the Duke, are on the ground floor. Climb the ladder out of the basement. Easy, right? Then it gets harder. There's a secret temple in the basement. That's where they keep the device that's been driving everyone insane. With the Duchess and the Duke out of the picture, we can deliver our little surprise.
Looking for me?
So yeah, that's what we're doing. Pretty simple. So here you're not gonna have, well, you will have some question marks sometimes, but not always. If you do, you follow that. Otherwise, again, you can follow the little cloudy white things with the numbers of the quest, because that'll be somewhere you've got to kill something. That little blue thing means that you're going up some stairs. No, that's the boss. The stairs are a stair symbol. So right, we're just gonna go to that point. The question mark is, like I said, I'm not gonna give you tips on how to play, like the fighting. It's not what I'm doing. Since there are no quests active, which you could have picked up, but I really, like I said, I don't care. I'm gonna make it challenging and I can still get to it without doing a one sort of overwhelming. Although you do want to kill these things, because it's really hard to get past them because of that stupid lightning stuff. That. Right, so I mean, you can kill them. I mean, it's good to kill some of them. I mean, or you can just, you can even ride your mountain here, which is what I'm gonna do now, because I'm just gonna train the monsters up to a point and then kill it. Here's Jelena. Why? So these little arrows means you can go up, since it's a no-fly zone. Oh. And maybe I can use that thing to fly in up that bit. Give it a go. Nope. It's just a big old lie. So you see, now I'm gonna have to kill 2 monsters. That's why the question marks on there. First we got the Duchess, who is a bloody runner. I think she'll run around and she'll train the place. So I'm gonna spare her the trouble and do it myself. Just make sure the nostrum's active before I start attacking. So I'm just gonna kill all this lot. And then I'm going to go and attack the Duchess. See what I mean by she's a runner? She also just summons them anyway, more anyway. Where is she? And she did. Right, you see that white thing will stay there even though she's dead already. So, cause the first time I was doing it, I was like, what am I looking for here? You're looking for nothing. It's just going to show you both of them until you've killed them both. There's the juice. Again, I'm going to just kill the ads before they add. And kill him. So we've done that part of it. I said, oh, you've got to go to the basement and kick some ass or something else.
Looking for me?
So that's what we're gonna do. So you've got to protect her and let her run off. Don't lose her. Just make sure. I'm gonna aggro everything, of course. Right, so we gotta go down there. Oops, that hurt. So I get them potions. So now we're gonna have to kill something else. If there's a quest you can pick up inside an instance though, I will still pick it up. Because you're not gonna be able to pick it up again afterwards. Like after you've leveled up, you can't really do this again, I don't think. Or at least you just wouldn't. Okay, we've got to destroy. Again, I think I'm just gonna train them.
Only fools would tamper with powers they cannot understand, let alone control. Try controlling this. Malgarios, rise and feed, feed, feed!
So yeah, I'm pretty sure you gotta kill that whatever big giant thing is about to come. He's pretty ugly. Very nice. So I'm just gonna clear up what's attacking me. Use the teleport. So here we've done a set of missions, so we're just probably going to level up in a second, and we're going to stop. That's what. And one story quest. I think we're just going to have to mop up something, like.
Looking for me?
So yeah, we need to read the orders. In the quest one.
Hi there.
Why?
Formbuke, Jelena has disappeared. First of all, we've learned stuff, we've leveled up, do the usual. Always do it, don't just go, oh I'll do it in a minute. Then you'll forget. You get something for leveling up. quest tracker. See where we got to go. Display zone quest markers. Oh, so she's in. Oh, it's that Napoleon. So we can just teleport Napoleon. I'm gonna finish off this quest, and I'm gonna log off. I'm not gonna show you how to, you know, put everything away. Make sure you put everything away for your other character, including money. Just bank everything your other character might need.
Another impudent youth.
So we've got to turn back, go back to Velica to finish off. So we're going to use the Atlas again, which you all have, because you get 15 days of it with this level up event. So even if you've not got Elite, you got this for 15 days. Make sure you use it. So what are we doing now? Oh yeah. Finding the red icon. The headquarters. Freetown. Flying around it is cool, man. I love flying around it. Get a little bit of, you know, taking in the scenery, actually enjoying the amazing graphics. Don't forget to enjoy the amazing graphics, man. Why do you play, you know, an RPG? You know, if you don't enjoy this, you know, you should just not play games. So you take, oh, look at that.
Focus on duty, not ambition.
What?
So yeah, level 31, we finished this whole quest. And see, we won't pick this up until tomorrow. Okay, so here we go, we're done, and I'll catch you all. So we're gonna say goodbye to you for now. Me and Creamy. Bye bye.